Welcome to Discovery Princess. Bigger, newer, and a pleasure to sail on. Let's scout this out. I'm Troy, and this is the Port Lowdown. So, Deck 4 Gala, starting from bottom to top again. This will be where the medical center is, as usual, and the water shuttle embarkation point. On this floor, they also had a house ATM. We never used it, but it's there. It's a big space, but it gets pretty filled up when there's a water shuttle embarkation going on. On those days, you can always take the stairs if things get too crowded at the elevators. This is where they also stash the wheelchairs. Now on to Deck 5 Plaza. We go from forward to aft every new floor, so this is the forward section now, Lotus Spa and Salon, and it's a really nice space, as you'll see. And that door to the left is the beauty salon. I couldn't shoot in there because there are already customers. Past the entrance are extensive treatment rooms offering a wide variety of stuff. This is seaweed wrap.
This is a seaweed. It is like a detox treatment. It helps to withdraw all the inflammation and also it helps with pain.
After the seaweed, you will get a massage.
Now down here is a facial room with some pretty sci-fi looking equipment.
So again, we have the acupuncturist.
Okay.
Hi!
Yeah.
Hello.
If you have any aches and pains, stress, digestive issues, any health concerns, you can just come and see me.
Okay.
And I do offer a complimentary assessment today. We can
I see.
take a picture of this.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Great.
Oh, wow.
So we do have a Thai poultice.
Mm-hmm.
We have a restorative stone.
Mm-hmm.
We have a volcanic stone.
Mm-hmm.
We have bamboo massage. We have also full body scrub.
So it's pretty big, as you can see, but wait till you see the sauna jacuzzi area. Those are lumbar heated loungers. Once you're on them, you'll probably never want to get off them. And this whirlpool is one of the biggest I've seen. Lots of spaces to sit and lounge. And all of these showers have different qualities to them. Got tropical rain at a different temperature, cold mist, obviously, at another temperature, rain shower. These are all different temperatures and qualities. And then Siberian shower. And more lumbar loungers, because seriously, you can't get enough of those. And this sauna room is called the Laconium. And across the way, you have what's called the Caldarium, or the steam room. Heading towards midship, you'll find the customer service atrium starting with the shore excursions desk. Now looking back, there's the shore excursions desk, and to the left is the guest services desk. Now across from the guest services desk is Sabatini's, which is a specialty Italian restaurant. Specialty restaurant meaning it's not included in your base fare, so this will cost extra. By the way, guys, I'm going to be showing a lot of menus on this video, so feel free to freeze frame. Continue midship and you'll find the piazza. It's kind of like a town square area with a lot of things surrounding it. It's also where a lot of the public events take place. Every Princess ship has some version of this, and on Discovery Princess it really is quite spectacular. Now on these midship elevators, there are a section facing the piazza, which are glass, so it provides you with a really nice view going up and down. Now surrounding the piazza is a series of restaurants and bars, starting with the International Cafe, open 24 hours, and this is like cafe food, desserts, sandwiches, and we've never had a bad turn here. It's always good. And of course, they make special order cakes for an extra charge. Now the food here is complimentary, but the coffee section is not. And next we have a specialty restaurant, the Salty Dog Gastropub. Now, Good Spirits at Sea is directly adjacent to the International Cafe and can also serve as a secondary dining space if there isn't enough tables. Next to Salty Dog is Gelato. And this stand is not complimentary, it's all extra. Now next to Gelato is Celebrations. According to the map, it's just the shops. This area is basically sundry items and snacks and liquor. Next to that will be the Internet Cafe. Wi-Fi was pretty strong on this particular cruise, so we never really used this space. It is quite nice though. Finally, you'll find the Juno dining room, one of 3 main dining rooms on the ship. And I like that Princess breaks it up into 3 dining rooms instead of one humongous one. It creates a more intimate experience and, we think, very good service. And excellent food. Now every dining room will have their version of this, which is a captain's table area, specialty dining with a special menu, at a cost of course. Of course, main dining is included in your base fare, you just have to work on the reservation. So while we're on this deck, let's take a look at some public bathroom examples. These handicap stalls come with an emergency call cord. Moving on to Deck 6 Fiesta and the Princess Theater, which covers Decks 6 and 7, and in this example we'll cover both. And unlike some of the older Princess ships, there are more aisles breaking up the rows, so getting in and out will be a lot easier. Legroom is also slightly better. Adjacent to this is the Churchill's Smoking Lounge. Now head towards midships past Churchill's, you'll find Take 5, which is a jazz lounge. Now adjacent to this, facing the piazza, is the Princess Casino, which has a pretty good selection of slots. just outside of this, overlooking the piazza, is the Ocean Terrace Sushi Bar. Next door to that is Crooner's Bar. It's a piano bar. Next to that is the Captain's Circle Loyalty Desk. And Future Cruise Planning. Now across is the Fine Arts Gallery, which I found to be rather small, surprisingly. Next to that is the Photo Gallery and Services Desk. The photo packages are on digital screens instead of displayed, which makes it more private. And of course they sell equipment, memory, etc. Next to that, towards midships, is the Skagway Dining Room, the second of 3 dining rooms. And yes, another captain's table. Next, I'll give you guys some food examples. Here's an appetizer, the calamari. Summer roll. And that is the spring rolls. That's the club sandwich, which used coleslaw, which was interesting.
Ooh, that's a loaded hot dog, too.
Oh my god.
And I don't remember this one, but I think it's fried chicken. And now the last dining room is the Ketchikan dining room, which is separated from the rest of the deck, and you have to get there via the aft elevators. And this one is Chef's Table Lumiere. Moving on to Deck 7 Promenade, and this shopping section is just outside Princess Theater forward. Heading towards midships, you have Bellini's Bar facing the piazza. Now across from this, according to the map, it's Bistro sur la Mer, which is actually the Catch by Rudy. Name got changed. And this I found to be an excellent space to do some side work. I would bring my computer here and there are places to plug in. So when it's not a dining room during the day, it's a pretty good alternate working space. Now across is Gigi's Pizzeria, which used to be complimentary, but now it's a specialty restaurant. Cost extra. Down from the pizzeria, you'll find this promenade area and oceanfront, which sells princess-related accessories. And the Princess Live Cafe, which is an extra charge coffee bar. Used to be just a bar, but I believe now it's just a coffee bar. And Princess Live. Nightclub, contests, trivia, you name it, it goes on here. And along this promenade, you'll find sofas, chairs, tables, perfect for hanging out, people watching, sometimes playing games. Next to that along the promenade is the Crown Grill and Crown Grill Bar, which is their New York steakhouse. And more promenade sofas and chairs facing the Crown Grill. And all the way aft, the Vista Lounge, popular with bingo. Outside there are some open sections to see the view, but much of it is obstructed by lifeboats and equipment. There are a few sections with loungers, which is really nice. Also, sections of the ship are restricted to crew only. Now going up to the staterooms area, we'll show you an example of our stateroom and a few surprises on Deck 14 Riviera. The sofa, by the way, will open up to a bed, and up on the ceiling is another bunk bed. Now they call this a deluxe balcony, but there really isn't a lot of room for your legs. Also on 14 is the Concierge Lounge, which is a exclusively elite members area, and I wasn't allowed in. Surprisingly, there's a wedding chapel right next door. Small and serviceable. And next door to that is the laundromat. There are laundromats on every floor, usually one per floor. And these were all free. Yep. Free. Even the soap was free. Moving on to Deck 16, this is mainly the buffet and pool area, with some restaurants at the pool area and bars. Start with the Sky Pool, which is the primary pool area. Some ships have it broken up into two pool areas. This one just has the one. They just made it bigger. And obviously, it's one of the busiest parts of the ship, especially on sea days. And this was interesting. At first glance, it looks like a hot tub, but it's actually a circular sofa. Pretty cool. Closest to the midship elevators is the Sea View Bar. And this sea walk is a glass bottom walkway flanking both sides of the area for you to enjoy the view or get dizzy, however you want. Across the other side, food and drink options like Slice Pizzeria. The Mix Bar. And the Salty Dog Grill, serving up burgers and hot dogs. And just beyond the pool area, the World Fresh Marketplace, the buffet area. And like any cruise ship I've been on, the buffet area is always a hassle during peak times to get a seat. But if you notice, it's pretty wide. So they leave a lot of room for tables, for counters like this if you're single. And during off-peak hours, people use it to hang out, play games. And I also noticed against the wall there are plugs, so if you want to plug in and work, that's also an alternative. The menu rotates every day, so one day will be German or Italian. They will have the usual favorites, and then they'll have those specialty in one section, so if your kids only like one type of food, you can always get that. And finally aft is the Wakeview pool and bar area, which is a little more adult oriented. Now this upper deck area with the sofas is a designated smoking area. Continuing to deck 17 Sun, there are ping pong tables and loungers to start. Now forward from the loungers is the retreat pool and retreat bar. Now aft, you'll find the kids club areas. There are 3 in total, designated by age group. And finally, next to that is their nice and very large fitness center. Moving on to forward, deck 18, Sky. You're looking down at the retreat pool from this deck area. all the way forward is the sanctuary, which is for extra fee, adults only. Now moving aft, you'll find the jogging track, which is pretty big. The jogging track runs adjacent to the big screen. And finally, adjacent to the jogging track would be the center court. And this is cool. I haven't seen this on other ships, this spectator/lounger area. And finally, Deck 19 Vista, all the way aft, you'll find the greens mini golf. By the way, if you enjoyed our ship tour video, hit us up with a like. And consider subscribing. We have more fun and helpful videos coming up. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Threads.